Welcome to the Tales from the Crypt podcast. We are an actual play podcast featuring a revolving cast of players making our way through micro RPGs, highly narrative tabletop games, and the more popular and less known RPG systems from a wide variety of genres. Content may not be suitable for children, and content warnings can be found in the description. I'm Riley Groves, and I'll be your host, your guide, your GM on this episode of Tales from the Crypt. Previously on Tales from the Crypt. The first car that you guys see as soon as you step out of the clubhouse is a dark black limousine, and it drives very slowly past the clubhouse. Outside of the Gas and Go / Glizzy Max Express, Vivian, you see that same black limousine driving very slowly.
Vivian, what are you? Point at it. Point at the car. Right there. I don't see anything.
Here, and I pick up a rock. I hit it with this rock.
Is it close enough that I can hit it with a rock? I have my slingshot, actually.
Ooh, go for it.
Okay, I want to sling a rock at it.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll for that. You see the rock hit the edge of the limousine. The two of you see the rock fly through its path and hit the ground on the other side of the street. Bonnie, you don't see anything. Vivian, you see this black limousine out front of Bonnie's house, and slowly the back door opens and an older man emerges from the back door of this limo.
It's parked right outside your house. This is so creepy.
And he points up. He doesn't move, but he points up to the window that you're currently looking at.
Oh my god, he saw me. Why you got my name on your sign?
Well, my name's Kevin, and unfortunately, your time is up.
Hey, you. Why you got my name on your sign?
Well, my name's Kevin, and unfortunately, your time is up.
My time? Like what? I gotta go home? I don't know you.
No, like, you know, your time, like it's your time to die, you know?
What? I'm in the prime of my life. I'm about to be 11 years old. You can't kill me.
No, you're about to be 93 years old. You've lived a long and fruitful, enjoyable life. Now your time is up.
Excuse me. No, that's not true.
The two of you don't hear responses. You only hear Vivian talking. Although I would agree that you do not look 93 years old.
Because I'm not.
My paperwork says, is your name Vivian Strauss?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking for a Vivian Strauss.
Uh-huh. Where was that Vivian Strauss born?
Here. She's standing right in front of me.
No.
Vivian, you don't have to protest.
I'm sorry, sir, but you do understand that I am not the same Vivian you're looking for.
You have to be the Vivian that I'm looking for.
Don't you think there's more than one Vivian?
I hadn't quite considered that. Maybe not one Vivian Strauss.
Strauss is pretty common.
Okay, prove to me that you're 11.
Okay. I can take my slingshot and shoot the stupid off your head.
Doesn't sound like something a nice old 93-year-old lady would say. And with that, he takes his hand and gestures down to the ground. And as he does, a large sickle materializes into his hand. And he goes from being an old man to being a cloaked black figure with a pale white face that resembles a skeleton. And he goes, "This is not good for me."
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be, because you got it wrong. Do your job better.
I'm an apprentice. And unfortunately, I'm on probation. And I really need this to go right. So 11's a good time. You probably had a good long life already.
You just admitted you have the wrong person.
I can't lose this job. Understand, there's not many things for a Grim Reaper out there, and if he can't Grim Reap, they're going to banish me to the planet Mercury, and I cannot go there. So, do me a solid, get in the limo.
No.
Oh, boy.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
We should go over there. She's yelling stranger danger and I think at herself, which is really weird. But is your friend, has she done this before? We should get over there.
This is so weird, but if she's yelling stranger danger, let's just run for it, okay?
I run over flailing my corkscrew around in front of me wildly.
Whoa, what's your friend doing here?
Probably doing something.
He's gonna scratch my car.
Stranger danger.
Oh, I hope he does.
Stranger danger.
Okay, you don't have to be rude about this.
You're gonna kill me.
And he stomps his sickle onto the ground. And at this point, Maxwell and Bonnie, the two of you, can now see the limousine and what you would know is a Grim Reaper standing in front of you. Okay, kid, knock it off.
Holy shit.
Don't scratch the limo.
I'm gonna puncture your tires.
Don't do that. Just stay away.
This guy was gonna kill me. Can you believe that?
Yeah, definitely. We should get the hell out of here. Go away, ghost.
Wait.
Go away, ghost.
Okay, that's not going to make this resolve itself. The only thing, there's two options. Vivian comes with me. Her time is up.
No.
I can make the check mark on...
He thinks I was a 93-year-old lady. Do I look 93
at all?
Thank you.
Your sweater needs some help.
You're mean. 93. You're mean, mister.
Yeah, you need to get your eyes checked or something.
He pulls back his hood, and it's horrifying as, like, maggots and worms and snakes crawl all through his skull when he pulls it back.
I immediately jump behind Vivian.
See,
Ew.
you do need your eyes checked. You don't even have any.
That's the grossest thing I've seen all day.
This is like all those movies I wasn't supposed to watch.
This guy gets it. All right. Who's really going to lean into trying to make a charm test to...
I have no charm.
I am. I would like to, unless you'd really like to.
I think we're right around the same, so yeah, if you want to...
Okay, let's think about ways we can work through this.
Well, let's think about who is the real Vivian that is 93 years old. You should go find her. That sounds like your only real option.
Well, I already found her.
No.
So
well,
here's...
Okay.
Here's what I'll consider. Make a charm test of a 4.
A 2, a 4, and a 6.
Okay, here's my offer. You go find the other Vivian Strauss.
Okay.
Okay. Deliver her to me.
Where are you going to be?
I'll find you. I know where you are. I got tabs on you like crazy.
Wait, then why do we have to deliver? Couldn't you just appear? Like
I'll appear there. I'll get there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay, well, yeah,
But I'm not going to follow you around. That's
it takes
creepy.
us a really long time to get places. We have to walk everywhere.
Listen, you got 24 hours. You know what that means? By tomorrow, this time tomorrow, find the real Vivian Strauss. You do that, and you won't be the old Vivian Strauss anymore in my book. If you don't, then swing.
Just because you did your job wrong and I'm going to die?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
It sounds like you're just bad at business.
Yeah, you did a really poor job here. Can we speak to a manager?
You could sell cookies.
Find Vivian Strauss, and he climbs back in his limo. And
This is ridiculous.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
I'm going to write a Yelp review.
He is such a butt munch.
Yeah, I know. What a butthole.
Well, now we have to find some old lady. That's going to be fun. She better buy cookies before she dies.
How come we have to sentence someone to die? That's really weird. We're really young.
Well, it's her time, I guess.
It still doesn't feel right.
That guy is not good at his job.
No, I mean, I'm not going to let you die, but, like, I don't want to kill this old lady either.
Well, if she's had some Bliss biscuits or whatever the things we sell, she'll be happy when she's going.
Yeah, that's true. We could sell her some cookies for sure, at least, and then she can have some cookies. Maybe she's old and she'll buy us some cookies, too.
Ooh. As her dying act, that would be so kind of her.
Yeah, but we shouldn't tell her she's dying, though.
Well, no.
Yeah, so maybe she's just nice. What do you think, Max? Where are you on this?
Well, I was figuring first we should probably go on the internet and search her name in the local area. Or we could just go to the post office because the post office master knows everybody. So if we just ask them if they know of any Vivian Strausses, maybe they can tell us where this other Vivian Strauss is.
Yeah, I like the post office. The library's haunted, so I'm not going there.
You have a lot of things happening in this town.
Well, yeah, we didn't have death walking around here, but, I mean, I guess we did because there's a funeral home, but, like, he wasn't a literal person before.
Oh,
He's like Death Jr. I don't think we should give this guy any credit.
He's like a in training kind of a situation.
He's the reason I didn't sell all those cookies the other day at the funeral home.
That's true. I bet he was messing with you.
What a mean man.
Yeah.
Guy.
Person, being, omniscient.
I'm too young to think about this concept too much.
The skeleton guy.
Yeah, he was scary. What was with the snakes? He should really clean that up.
It's funny, before he showed himself to you, he was just like a regular old guy.
He should go with that.
He should definitely stick with that.
Yeah.
Still creepy, but
Maybe,
skin on you.
maybe the old guy comforts old people. He should have used a young, hot teenage boy to entice you outside last night.
That wouldn't have worked, Bonnie. Come on.
Maybe.
Teenagers are so old. Let's go to the post office.
Okay. You're going to be a teenager soon.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's weird.
I don't want to talk about
He already lives by himself.
Yeah, I guess. You're really taking life in some weird steps and directions.
it. My parents said it'll help me mature faster.
Oh. Is it helping?
I don't know. I just want to go to the post office.
Okay, you guys go into the post office. It is just after noontime. So there's a small crowd of postal customers, some getting into their P.O. box, some waiting at the window. And there's one frantic postal worker at the desk.
You're good at talking to adults. Do you want to try to do this, Max?
Yeah, I can do it. Excuse me.
Yeah, yes, child.
We have a little bit of an emergency. Our friend's life is kind of in danger.
Hey, he cut the line. A big man says
no.
that's a few people behind.
It's okay. It's only cutting if you plan on doing business like everyone else, but I don't because this is an emergency.
Stranger danger!
Stranger danger.
You guys are in the wrong spot. Wrong spot. This is the post office. Across the street, that's the
No.
police station.
We
Head
need
there.
a name.
We need an address, and that's the post office.
Yep.
Pardon
We got
me.
it.
Mr. Post. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Maxwell. What's your name?
Clydewell.
Excuse me, Mr. Clydewell. Can you let me know if there's any other Vivian Strauss that lives in this town? Probably she'd be kind of old. I don't know. She'd have a box, and she'd come get it in person.
The old Vivian Strauss? I think
Yes.
there's two Vivian Strausses that live here.
We would like the older one, please.
What would you like about her?
May I please know where she is? There's been some confusion with a personal matter with the younger Vivian Strauss, and it can only be resolved through physical interaction with the older Vivian Strauss. We must shake her hand.
That's a weird thing, kid. That's a real weird thing to say. I've got paperwork here, though. Her mail is to be forwarded to the Sunset Senior Living Place, but that doesn't... I don't know if that's went into effect yet. The date here is kind of smudged. This is a new notice. She used to live over on Penn Street. I don't know which one to look for her at. That's the best I can... I can't give out actual people's addresses. And there's a lot of people here. A lot of people. Look at them all.
Speaking of which, does anyone here want to buy some cookies?
Oh, yeah, we have the whole wagon.
Yeah, anybody want to grab some cookie?
We have the crazy
blasters?
chocolate blasters. We have the fancy confetti cookies.
And your classic blossom shortbreads.
So, impromptu cookie sales. Everybody roll only 1d6 to see if you get a success.
3.
6.
My God.
That little die does me good.
2.
Okay. Vivian, you sell 2 more boxes of cookies.
She just pump checks everyone.
Oh,
You got $5?
You want to buy some
I
cookies?
like your
No.
style. The biggest guy in here punches you back, gives you like an arm punch, and buys 2 boxes off you.
Thanks, guy.
It sends you like swirling into the wall because he's huge. He's just,
Wow, you're really strong.
yeah, I know.
These cookies gonna fill you up good.
That's why I got the protein cookies.
Good choice, sir.
Protein Max Blossoms.
You should also try these fiber cookies.
I don't need no fiber.
Oh, you sound like you could use some fiber.
Okay, so where do you guys go?
Well, we might as well sell some cookies on that street that she still lives on.
Penn Street?
Unless you want to try the retirement home first.
Well, I don't know. Should we go to the Sunset Place?
Where are we right now?
At the post office?
Yeah.
Halfway up
Blank
Middle
Street?
Yeah. Down
I
on
don't know where
Blank
anything else is.
Street. Well,
Well, Vivi, I would say it's up to you. It's your life happening.
Well, I mean, if he's got a new notice about a change of address, they gotta know something about Vivian at the senior place, instead of us just knocking on random doors.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think that makes sense.
All right, let's walk over.
Yeah, let's go. We'll follow you,
Okay.
you badass.
Almost gonna be a dead ass.
Yeah, well, hopefully just a badass.
As long as we find this old lady.
You can't die, man. We have so many camps to go to this summer.
I know.
What about horseback riding camp?
I'm not missing that.
I know. I guess we'll just have to fight this guy if it really comes to it.
He does seem like he might have a little upper hand in that situation.
Yeah, I don't think we'd win, but you know, if you're going down, I'm going down. Are you in this as the third human being?
Yeah. I guess I just won't use the corkscrew. I'll have to use the real knife for the first time. I haven't used the real knife because it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it is. You really gotta watch your eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't do it with cooking either. I don't cut anything. I just mash it really hard with a big knife until it kind of gets into the smaller pieces.
But you're
Onions are
mashing it
hard.
with the big knife, but you're already using the knife.
I use a big fork.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's safer.
Or a blender. A lot of blending.
Blenders are scary than knives.
Yeah, there are like a lot of knives that spin.
But there's a lid on it.
That's fair. You don't put your hands in there, though, right? I heard
I've
about
never
a
thought
kid once
about
that
it.
put his arm in there and then he died.
Oh,
Yeah,
I shouldn't do that.
don't
We
do
make
that.
smoothies in our blender, and one time it wasn't on there right, and all the smoothie came out the bottom.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. We didn't drink it.
Yeah. We're talking about this as we walk
Okay.
in. We're now getting to... We're getting to the nursing home.
I'm assuming so because you guys talk a lot.
We're little kids. Of course we talk a lot.
Okay, so you get to the Sunset Senior Living Center, and it's one of the largest buildings in town. Multiple floors. Well, it's not like super pretty. It's a brown brick building, but it's kind of, right in the corner of town overlooking Pickle Park. You can see it from the school, which makes it seem ominous sometimes.
So maybe what we should do, instead of telling people in here about the whole death guy thing and our friend dying, we shouldn't talk about death at all in the old people's homes. We should talk about how we're there to sell cookies. And Vivian Strauss specifically called us?
I think she's my grandma. Do you think I can pull that off? I'm like
What if she
Vivian
doesn't have
Strauss Jr.
grandkids?
But do they know that?
I don't know what they know.
I think we should go with the grandma thing. That makes the most
Okay.
sense. Everybody
Yeah.
has a grandma. Well,
And you could be named after her. That seems
Yeah.
really believable. Okay. Yeah, let's just not talk about death.
I don't think this would be the best place to bring him up. If
Yeah.
he scared me that much, what would happen with people with bad hearts that are so old and so close to it already? They might know him already.
Yeah, I don't want to stir anything up.
And I don't want to die, so let's go.
Okay, let's go. You got to talk to the grown-ups,
okay,
because you know what you're doing here, right?
I will talk to the lady.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes, darling.
Oh, well, I'm just looking for my grandma. Can you look her up for me? I want to visit her today. Plus, I'm selling cookies, and she loves when I come and sell her cookies.
Oh, the senior people here love cookies, that's for sure. Do you have any of the sugar-free monk fruit bombs?
Yeah, we definitely have those. I mean, we have all the flavors of these Brave Blossom cookies.
Well, you could probably do very well selling cookies here. As for your grandmother, dear, what's her name?
Vivian Strauss?
Okay, make a charm roll for me.
Can I help her? Do I have to help her before? Or can I help her after she rolls?
You would have to give her a die before. Okay, adding one of your leadership die to the roll.
A 3 and a 4.
Vivian. And just as she's about to tell you some information on the computer, a red light begins to flash next to her at the front desk. Oh dear, wait right here. There's an emergency that I have to help attend to.
Is it my friend's grandma? Is she okay? Should we come with you?
No, you should not come. Wait here in the lobby. I'll be back.
Is it my grandma?
It's not your grandma, dear. It's not your grandma.
How do you know?
It's not. It's not.
What if it's Grandma Strauss?
Just sit here. If your grandmother is dying, you won't want to see it anyway, so just wait here. And she leaves the front desk through a door in the office.
Damn it.
Is the door in the wall type of thing where the door closes and then like that's the only access to get into where she was, and then it's just like the counter? Or I'm asking because I would like to, seeing that the situation is dissolving to the point where she's leaving her post, I want to immediately try to get around and onto that computer to tell them where this other room is.
Okay. Yeah, there is the one door that leads into this room, but I'm not going to tell you that you can't try to get in there.
I'm just immediately gonna go to that door and try to get. Guys, I think I can get this. She was right there, so like the information's probably just on the page, and she didn't have time to read it to us. So
Okay,
like,
just look really quick though.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah, we could just look. She probably already pulled it up.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a skill check of 4.
Do you want help? I have 2 more helps.
I'm gonna use the dice that get rid of these dice that are only rolling 2s. I got 1 6.
Okay, 1 6 does it. So yeah, you're able to. You make your way kind of like you have to go into the hallway first, and then there's another side hallway you have to go down, and then the door's right there. You're able to just make your way in nice and sneakily. You don't run into anybody on your way in. And you're able to get into the reception desk.
Awesome. I'm gonna go right to the computer that she was using and just kind of assume that the information should pretty much be right there because she was just looking for it before the bell went off and she ran.
Okay. Up on the computer screen is a patient chart. It says Vivian Strauss, room number, NA. Then it has a few more details. Arrival date is listed as TBD, pending sale of house.
Okay. Hey guys, it says that she doesn't have a room number yet, and everything is kind of being held up in the sale of her house. So I'll bet she still lives at that house over on Penn Street, and she's not going to be here until she sells the house. So we should run over to Penn Street.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Does it have the address on there?
Oh no, but the other guy didn't give us. Let me look again. Does it have the current address?
Before you get a chance, the computer logs out.
Okay.
You can attempt to log back in with another skill check, but it will be a 5. Or you can abandon and get out of here.
Well, there's only 2 other houses on Penn Street. There's a gas station and then 2 houses. So I think we can solve it pretty quick with a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, Max, why don't you hop out of there?
All right,
I want to see you hop over this.
I am going to do that too. I'm going to hop over the counter instead of trying to sneak all the way around. I'm just going to scoot right over with them and run for the door.
Okay. And as you guys exit the Sunset Senior Living Center, who else should appear? Your arrival in Troop 256, Sylvia Blackwell, accompanied by 2 other Troop 256 Brave Blossoms outside the Senior Center.
Beat it, Sylvia. We already got this place.
Not a chance.
It's sold out.
It is not. I can tell by
Everybody
your
has too
full
many
ass
cookies.
wagon that you didn't sell any cookies here. Like usual.
We did sell these cookies. They asked us to deliver them to their grandchildren.
Likely story used the same one last year.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Whatever, you pick your nose.
Yeah, we all seen it. Maxwell, she picks her nose.
I don't pick my nose. And even if I did, somebody would still buy that off me like a box of fucking cookies.
That's disgusting.
This escalation is doing just
Who
that.
the fuck
Oh.
is this?
He's
Why
going
are
to help
you
us
here?
win the cookie sale this year.
a boy?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Maxwell.
People feel bad for him because he had to join a girls' group.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that's okay.
It's part of your skills. Selling.
I feel bad for you because you're part of Troop 626 and not part of 256.
I feel bad for you and all the diseases that you're going to get for shoving that dirty finger up your nozzle.
Okay, you know what?
Beat it, Sylvia.
Why don't you guys just leave your cookie wagon?
Why don't you guys just leave your cookie wagon?
We're going to need all those cookies to sell to all those seniors.
They're already sold out. You're not
guys
going to sell
They
any.
already sold
So you
them
guys went
all.
there and, yeah, I just don't believe that.
You're going to believe it.
Do they have a wagon of cookies?
Yes.
Interesting.
They have 2 wagons of cookies with them.
I'm going to start brandishing my fists at this girl.
Oh, yeah? Why is it always violence with you? Anyways, I brought Marsha and Marisha. We're going to fuck you up.
You guys have nothing on me. I've got Old Sling, and he's going to get your eye.
Okay.
I think that there's more than enough cookies that you guys can sell in there because we only had time to be in there for one half. So we'll just move on and you can go sell cookies and everything will be okay.
How about you go sell cookies on the other side of town? Can I
I'm going to sell my cookies right here.
roll a persuasion?
No,
Oh,
that's not how this game works.
I don't understand how that works.
I will declare when you can roll for things. And you can't roll for persuasion at the moment because we are going into our first scrap. So, the way scraps work is we're going to roll initiative first. So, if 2 out of 3 of you roll at least a 6, you guys are going to go first in each phase of the round. If not, the other team's going to go. And each round is broken up into 3 phases. So, we're going to have the declaration phase, which is not the same as the rest of the phases, but that's when you're going to say, I'm going to act in the thinking phase, running phase, or fighting phase. And then you're going to perform your actions on your turn in the round. So we're at the decision phase. These 3 opposing brave blossoms are ready to throw down and fight and looking for a fight. Let's roll initiative first. So everybody roll 1d6.
4.
4.
I missed the thing. 4.
Oh, 3 fourths. Okay. So you guys do not successfully get to go first. However, let's talk about what phase you want to act in. The thinking round. That's when you have the opportunity to talk somebody down, intimidate them, something, more narratively. Or you can act in the running phase, which is trying to improve your position, trying to run away from the threat, trying to chase somebody down. Or there's the fighting phase, in which case you will attempt to do harm to your opponents.
Now, I have a question about my enforcer thing. 'Cause
Yes.
there was like a morale roll, right, for enemies?
Yeah. So morale comes into place at a certain point in the fight to
Okay.
determine if the opponent is going to stay in the fight or if
Gotcha.
they're going to try to run away.
I think I'll act in the fighting phase.
Okay.
I'm going thinking phase.
Okay. Maxwell, do you know what phase you would like to act in?
I'd kind of been thinking the something to try to talk him down.
Okay. The 2 of you can act in the thinking phase, and then and Vivian, you're going to act in the fighting phase. So.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yep.
So I have my leadership points.
Mm-hmm.
I can only give those away, or can I give myself an extra?
You can only give those away.
Okay, that's what I thought. And only one at once. I couldn't give Tim 2 dice on a talking down roll or something.
Yeah, I would say 1 at a time.
All right, what were the 3 options again?
The thinking phase,
Yeah.
the running phase,
Oh, running.
or the fighting phase.
And they all happen no matter what. It's just which one you decide to participate in as a player.
Yeah. So the thinking phase, if nobody goes in the thinking phase, right, you don't have a thinking phase. If no one runs, you don't have a running phase. If everybody is like, I'm going to fight, if both parties have people that are going to fight, that's when you'd roll into that phase. Now we're going to go thinking phase first, which Troop 256 doesn't have anybody working in the thinking phase. So that'll just be you guys attempting to talk people down. So you'll each get a chance at that. Then we'll move into the running phase, which you guys have nobody that's acting in that one. And the opponents may not either. And then we'll move into the fighting phase, in which case they'll go first, they'll make their attacks, Then Vivian will make hers, and then we're into a new declaration phase where you guys are going to say, okay,
Okay.
talking them down didn't work. I'm going to run away, or I'm going to try to circle behind them, or I'm going to stand here and punch them in the face.
Perfect. Got
Okay.
it. Cool.
Cool. All right.
So are you going with the thinking phase?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming running goes on toughness, so that's not going to work so well.
I don't know.
Okay. So the two of you are going to act in the thinking phase. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm going to tell Sylvia, why don't you guys go sell on Bleak Street? Because we haven't been there yet, and there's plenty of people to sell to on that road.
Okay. Give me a charm of 6. Charm test 6.
Yep, I know. I'm just seeing if I can do extra stuff. Oh, I get a +1 to persuasion, so 4 dice on that one. My highest is a 5.
Ooh, okay. No successes there. Yeah, I just don't see that going to be what's going to happen. I'm going to sell right here, and I'm going to sell to all these old fogies, and I'm going to get all their stupid retirement money.
Rich people don't live here, but sure, fine.
All right, Maxwell?
Well, right now, technically, you're on my turf. So, I know you don't know me, but everyone knows of me. But I'm the Pickle Park murderer. And I pull out my Swiss Army knife. And and if you guys don't leave, well, you know what's going to happen.
All right, make a charm test of 6.
I get to... Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I get to roll 4. I get to roll 4 because one of I get an extra d6 for deceiving people.
Fuck yeah.
I got a 6.
All right.
So did I just convince this girl that I'm the Pickle Park murderer?
Okay, she takes a few steps back, and I don't even know you. You're really creepy. Marisha, yeah, fuck this guy up. And then we're gonna move into the fighting phase. In which case, they're gonna fight first.
Let's not forget who started it.
Well, yeah, I mean, what other response would she have? She hasn't had a fight in 2 days. I mean, come on.
Next time I'm gonna fight because I figure we'll get all of us kicked out of here. And they started it, so they'll definitely get kicked out.
Oh, yeah. Are Mersha and Marsha twins?
They are not.
That'd be really funny.
Okay. So, Marsha and Marisha move to attack 2 of you. You have talked Sylvia down, so she's not going to attack. Marisha is going to try to attack Maxwell, and the other one's going to try to attack you, Vivian. So, they're each going to roll their toughness, which is 1d6 each. You guys actually have the chance for a defensive roll, where you will also roll a toughness roll yourself and try to get a 6.
Can I help Tim?
Yeah.
Here.
2 5s and a 2.
A 1 and a 2.
It's a pretty good scrap so far. Neither of them are able to land any good blows on you. They only rolled a 4 and a 3, so you guys didn't actually have to defend because they weren't successful in their attack anyways. So it's just like the 4 of you kind of, running into each other. Superficial slaps, kind of some hair grabbing, but nothing sticks yet, and the scrap continues. So we're back in the declaration phase.
I'm gonna fight.
Oh, nope. Vivian, sorry. You're still in attack phase.
Yeah.
You get a chance to attack.
Okay. I think I get an extra die because I have a +1 with my martial arts badge,
Yes, when punching or kicking.
which I am going to be doing that.
Okay. Both.
Either or. Yeah.
5, 4, 2, and a 1.
None of those are successful attacks.
Okay.
So you have to get a 6 to have a successful attack. So now we are back to the declaration phase. What phase will everybody be acting in?
Fighting, for
Fighting.
sure.
Fighting or running or thinking.
Can I do the thinking one again?
You can do thinking again, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to act in thinking.
Fighting.
Okay, cool. So, Maxwell, you're the only one acting in the thinking phase. What are you doing?
I'm warning you guys. I don't know how to use this thing, and that makes me way more dangerous. Don't come over here again.
All right.
And then I point at Vivian. She'll really hurt you. She knows how. I watched her hit a can with her slingshot from far away.
Awesome. This time make a charm test 5. We've reduced it by 1 because of your continued successful.
Got a 5.
Okay. The one that was trying to attack you has now backed off and is behind her other counterpart. Still in front of Sylvia. Like, still got her hands up, ready to fight, but she has, in fact, backed away from you because you're wielding a knife and have said you are the Pickle Park murderer. And these kids actually don't know who you are. So, running phase, nobody runs. Fighting phase. So, one of them is going to continue attacking you, Vivian. She does not roll a successful attack.
Okay.
And then it's you two's attack turn.
Nobody attacks me?
No, only one of them is still
okay.
attacking. That's the one that's scrapping with Vivian.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to punch Sylvia in the face.
You're going to run up and punch Sylvia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 6.
All right. Awesome. And Vivian, what are you doing? Who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack the girl that I'm currently engaged with in battle.
Okay.
I got a 6.
All right. Awesome. So, all right. So first thing we are going to do, you each do 1 damage to your opponents, which is like a significant harm for a child. Like it's an open wound or like
Broke her nose.
Yeah, like seriously, like not just a scrape or a bruise. You actually fucked them both up. And when you ran up and just like clocked Sylvia, she wasn't expecting it at all, and her lip is like busted open. So they're gonna make a morale roll. Who has the highest charm?
I have 3.
I have 3.
Okay, one of you has to roll against the opponent's morale score, which is a 4. So
2.
no, you roll all your charm. That was only 1 dice.
Oh, sick.
So roll all your charm.
6.
All right. After the two of you successfully hit these 2, 5, 6 members, Sylvia goes, okay. I think this is quite enough. And her lips starting to swell up and is bleeding. That was a pretty cheap shot. And I just don't like it. Troop dive 5, 6, let's roll.
You guys started this.
We did not.
And you pick your nose.
We're going to tell our troop leaders, you guys clearly attacked us.
You started it, and now you're going to blame us and tattle? You're going to tattle?
What a snitch.
Just want to, yeah, you started this. If you ever want to finish it, you find me in Pickle Park after dark. When it's really dark. Like when...
You're really creepy.
Yeah.
You're really creepy.
Good. I am.
And you're really ugly.
And they wheel their wagons away and back across the parking lot.
We should get the hell out of here before we get caught. My
Yeah.
parents are going to flip when they find out I punched someone.
I almost stabbed a girl.
Yeah. Well, at least your parents don't need to know about that. I won't tell anybody.
Yeah, let's go check out those 2 houses on Penn Street. We have to find Vivian.
Yeah, let's run. Should we run?
Oh, let me
We
put this
have the
knife away
wagon.
first. Oh, yeah. If one person sits, the other one pushes, one pulls.
Well, I just mean we have to run with it. That's kind
Oh.
of cumbersome.
We could roll it down the hill. We could all sit in it and take it down the hill.
It is pretty big.
I'll run behind you guys.
Are you really not going to ride with us?
No.
Come on, it's
I remember
so
what
much
happened
fun.
last year.
It's fun. Are you with me, Max?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, which road has the hill on it?
Penn Street
The
extension?
extension?
Yeah.
So you guys are going to take the wagon down the hill of Penn Street extension?
Yeah.
I'm running behind it.
Vivian pushed us. She gave us a good push.
I like to push people.
Yeah.
Make a toughness check of 3.
I got a 6.
When can I only use that dice you gave me one time, or when does that happen?
You can use another one. This is a different roll.
Sweet.
It's my last one, though. You have to take it.
Got a 3. I got a 3.
All right. The two of you make it down the hill. It's pretty sweet. It looks sweet. It feels sweet. And you manage to avoid the pothole at the bottom, luckily, and do not, get thrown off this wagon. And you guys
Oh, that was fun.
That was a little bit scarier than I thought. If I'd known that there was a hole at the bottom of the hill, I probably wouldn't have gotten in, but it was fun.
Well, this hole wasn't here in the fall. Last time we did this.
And I come up running behind you. You guys lost 3 boxes of cookies off the back.
Did you grab them?
Yes.
Oh, good.
They're a little banged up,
Well,
but I
yeah.
think someone will still eat them
They won't know unless we open them.
unless we shake them.
Yeah, just don't shake them. Put those on the bottom of the stack.
Put them in the middle of the stack.
Yeah, the middle is actually better.
perfect.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're getting really good at this business stuff.
Business.
Yeah, business, man. You're like a professional.
I'm going to get there someday, I guess. That's what my dad said, that
You have a future in cookie sales?
every aspect, I have to learn all the aspects of business.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Oh,
So far, it's cookies.
okay. Well, good first aspect.
Okay, so I guess we just go up and knock on some of these houses?
Yeah.
Let's hit the first one on the corner, and then we'll just hit the one next to it if Vivian's not at the corner house.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully she's not dead.
Well, no, I don't think she would be. Death is not looking at her.
Yeah, but if we don't have her to kill, then he's going to kill me.
I didn't think
Isn't
about that.
he the one that kills her to begin with?
I don't really know.
How many are there? I thought Death was one guy.
Apparently they have limos. I think that's odd.
It's a really big
Shouldn't they have a
expense.
hearse?
That would be more practical, but maybe scary. Too scary.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just go knock on this
Yeah,
first
let's
house.
knock on this door. I'll knock.
If you want to get their attention, I saw it in cop shows. You should knock 3 times, firmly and consistently.
Okay. And I do that.
And then I'm going to do it right after her.
And then I do it. Knock, knock, knock. Then I go, Vivian, Mrs. Vivian, Miss. Oh shoot, I didn't. Vivian Strauss.
The door swings open, and the very large man from the post office is standing in it. Hey, what's up, twerps? What are you doing here again? It's the little one.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Do
You here
you...
to sell more cookies?
Well, if you want some more, you can definitely have some. I'd be happy to give you... There's really choice ones in the wagon back there. But
They
I
look
wanted...
soggy.
No, not those ones. The
Not
ones
those
under...
ones. It's literally raining.
No.
You want to
it's
sell
fine.
me rain cookies?
We
No,
put
they're
our
all under
raincoats.
raincoats.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I don't need more cookies.
Okay, well, do you know Vivian Strauss?
Yeah, she was my neighbor.
Was?
I think I haven't seen her outside in some time, so I figured she had moved to the retirement home.
Oh, yeah, she's not there yet. Is she this house next to you?
Yeah, the one with the for sale sign outside.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Thanks,
welcome.
Mr. Hulk Hogan.
You have it one day. Oh, and he flexes. Bye, children. And he slams the door shut.
Okay, next house, I guess. This is it.
I didn't realize the Bulk Hogan lives in this neighborhood.
Yeah, he's really nice. He must work at the post office for fun. Something
That's
to do.
nice of
He was a
him.
customer.
Just pick up his mail. He was really nice to me.
And next door to Bulk Hogan's house is 956 Penn Street.
Shall we knock again all together like we did?
It seemed very effective.
It did. He came really quickly.
And if she's old, she's probably deaf, so a lot more knocks.
More knocking.
More knocks. 3 firm strokes. Oh wait, knocks. Or whatever they are.
Let's bang on this girl's door.
Yeah, let's bang on the door.
Okay, as you guys bang on the door, there's no answer.
She's sleeping?
It is an old house. There is a doorbell. There's, it's not run down, but it's not super.
I'll ring the
Well, okay.
doorbell obnoxiously.
I'll check the door to see if it's locked.
The door is not locked.
Hey, God, we could just... maybe she couldn't hear us. Sometimes older people can't hear well because they're old.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand how that works. Apparently, when you get older, everything just stops working.
That sounds so scary.
I
Yeah.
know, Max, that you don't have parents around all the time, but walking into someone's house is considered rude. I don't think we should do that.
What if we just peek our head in and we don't physically move our feet in? So technically, we're not in the house.
Okay, but your feet really should stay on the porch.
Okay.
Okay, lean in there and yell.
Shout really loud.
Vivian Strauss! We found someone who's finding you, looking for you. Vivian Strauss!
You gotta talk louder.
You hear a whistle from a teapot coming from further in the house.
Guys, I think someone's here because, you hear that? There's a kettle going. What if she's in trouble and that's why she's not answering us? We might need to go. If we don't go in, we can't help her.
And then you hear a crash come from further in the house.
Well, that solves it for me.
Oh, yep.
Come
Okay.
on, Mrs. Strauss. I run
We all rush.
run toward the noise.
All right, you guys run in, and the room that you find yourselves in is the kitchen, and there is a tea kettle that is going off, and right in front of you is a shattered porcelain utensil holder, and there's utensils all over the floor.
I'm going to turn off the kettle for safety reasons.
Okay.
I'm going to start scooping up the glass with some kind of dustpan.
And I guess I'm looking around the room trying to see why it might have fallen.
Okay. From an adjacent room, the door swings open, and a very elderly woman in a electronic wheelchair pulls into the room. Oh goodness! Oh, who are you? Are you scoundrels?
No, ma'am, we're blossoms. Brave blossoms.
I was a brave blossom.
Yeah?
I was one of the first.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yes, Margaret O'Sullivan was one of my pupils.
Your pupils? Wow.
Anyways, what are you doing in my house?
Is your name Vivian Strauss?
It is, yes.
I was mistaken for you earlier today.
Oh, goodness. Who could have made such a kerfuffle?
I don't know. He's a real idiot, to be
It must
honest.
be. But you're very lovely. You look like me when I was a kid.
Really?
Not really with the face or the hair. Those were much different, but I was also small, yes.
Oh, well, I was wondering if I could give this gentleman your information so that he can find you.
What does he want? Is he an internet scams person?
Oh, no, ma'am. I would never send a scammer your way. I am a brave blossom.
I'm going to give Vivian her cup of tea. I poured her a cup of tea from her hot tea thing.
Oh, thank you. This will help to calm my nerves of having 3 strangers in my house.
Yeah, sorry about that. We heard something crash, so we came in to help you.
Yes, I knocked over my utensil holder.
Yeah, I cleaned that up too.
Oh.
And Max here turned your stove off so we didn't catch the house on fire.
So what is it that you need from me?
Well, would you like to buy some cookies?
Oh, no. An old soul like me doesn't need cookies.
They're
Well-
really good, ma'am.
That's all right. I
Like,
have
it
to
would be
watch
the last food
I
on
have to
earth
watch
that you
my
would want to
health. I have to watch my health. You know, it's very important for a person of my age to watch what we eat.
We have sugar-free and fiber-friendly.
That's all right. I know what they put in those cookies. Like I said, I sold plenty of them in my day.
Okay.
Of course, we had to make them by hand then, but that was another day.
Do you think I should just summon the death guy now?
Yeah, I think so. We should just get him here. Yeah.
What are
So
you
we can-
whispering, dear?
So we can put you in touch with that gentleman that...
I don't want to be in touch with them.
He seemed like he was from some sort of government agency. Like maybe you didn't pay your taxes.
When you're over 90, you don't have to do those sort of things. That's law. We all know that.
I think he said that you weren't making enough retirement old people money.
I'm comfortable. I just need to sell the house.
He could be a long lost grandson. I wasn't really listening to him, to be honest.
Maybe he wanted to buy the house. Was that what he was talking about?
You know, he was
Listen,
dressed
why
like a
don't
real
you
estate
guys
agent.
tell me what you're really here for?
There was a man. He had a very big check, like really, really big, and it had your name on it, and it said you won $1 billion.
Publishers Clearinghouse?
That one.
Yeah.
Well, I never entered. I'm quite spry. I drink my brain juice every single day.
I heard it's part of the law. When you're over 90, you get entered automatically, and you won $1 billion.
That's true. I heard that.
You don't
Why
want to
would
miss
they
out.
send you?
I don't know. Let me roll my deceit dice, and maybe we can find. They didn't send us. We decided we would help find you because, well, like we said, he was old, and you know how it is.
Well, they tried to give the check to our friend Vivian, and we have to do the right thing and make sure it goes to the right Vivian.
Blossom's bounty.
Blossom's honor.
I'm also not old enough to sign a check.
That is probably true. Okay. Somebody make a charm roll. That is true. You don't look like you can sign a check.
Max should make a charm roll.
What did you get? What's your highest?
3.
Oof. Yeah, not close enough. It's out of 5.
Does it matter if I got 3 threes and 2?
It does not.
That's it, yeah.
I'm pretty firm on my stance here, children. I would maybe like it if you left. Or you could be real with me. Tell me why you're here.
Well, if you really must know, there's a black limo driving around town looking for you. And there's a guy in it that was asking for you.
Why? Just tell me truthfully.
Well, how old are you, Mrs. Strauss?
I'm 93.
Yeah, I think that's about as old as you're gonna get.
Oh, God.
Can she use a toughness roll?
Are you here to kill me?
I would never. I'm trying to get all my badges for the Brave Blossoms. I would never do that. But this guy would.
I think I understand. And you want me to go find this man?
No, he said he'd come to you.
I understand. I just need my late husband's necklace from the parlor to wear before I meet my final resting place. Will you wait here for me?
Why don't I go get it for you?
No, it's okay, dear. I'll go get it. It's right in the other room.
Well, let us come help
we'll
you.
accompany you in case
Wait
you
here.
fall down again.
Wait here. Would you continue to clean up the mess that I left? I'm so disheveled.
Okay,
Give an old
sounds
lady
good.
a moment.
Yep, no problem, but we're going to follow her into
So
the room.
make a charm roll of a 6.
Oh, I got a 6.
Okay. So you give her a moment into the other room, and then you go and follow. And as you get into the other room, you hear the tires on this wheelchair squeak or squeal on the hardwood floor like somebody's burning out. And this thing bolts for the front door. And as you come in, you see her making her way down the hallway and right down the stairs.
She's trying to escape.
Oh my
Vivian.
God.
Go, someone get her.
All right, we are going to enter a scrap. Declare what round you're going to be acting in, thinking, running, or fighting. I will say fighting might be a difficult one because you're not in fighting range. So you could be if you have a mid to long range weapon.
I'm going to go with running
Okay.
Running would be following her? Running
and
to...
chasing, trying to
running
catch her.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to try and intercept as well.
Okay.
I think I'll try to use my slingshot in the fighting stage.
Okay.
Awesome. You're
what
going
I-
to kill her first.
What I need from you guys, quick, is some initiative rolls. So everybody 1d6. See if we get 2 out of 3 6s.
5.
1.
What, I'm sorry, I'm rolling 1d6?
Yeah.
I was
I mean, it won't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I was thinking so much about where that slingshot could hit the lady in the head. A 4.
4. Okay. So she's going to go first. And she is acting in the running phase. So before you guys know it, she is out of 956 Penn Street and has turned the corner and is headed down Penn Street. And so she's already passed Bulk Hogan's house and almost to the Gas and Go. This
But isn't that backwards? We stopped at the first house on the corner, and that was Bulk Hogan's house.
please refer to the map.
Okay.
Bonnie,
Okay.
she's all the way down there. There's no way that that's a legally regulated electric chair. There's been some modifications.
Holy shit, Max, jump in the wagon. We'll roll down.
That's a great idea. Jumps in wagon.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm imagining the whole thing is a hill, like from the Shady Acres or Sunset Boulevard or whatever the hell. And then, like, the road west and south is a hill. Like, it's on top of the hill, you know? So no matter where we go, we can always roll down a hill.
The sidewalks are actually escalators. They're moving sidewalks.
Yeah.
Okay, so are the two of you in the wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to need toughness checks from both of you for a 6.
I have 2 6s. I have 3 6s.
Oh my
my
god.
That's crazy.
I got a 5.
Okay. As fast as old Vivian Strauss's wheelchair is, it turns out when you turn the turbocharger on in it, it like destroys the power on it. It just gets sapped so quickly. And so although she is able to fly down this road, it's only a short time before all of a sudden it comes to a very slow roll, and you guys are able to catch up to her in your wagon and grab her. And then we're going to move into the fight phase, in which Vivian, that's you. What do you?
Yeah, I was gonna try to slingshot a rock into one of her wheels in case she was still moving, but since she's kind of slowing down, I guess I'll still try to do that, but like make her forcefully come to it like an abrupt halt.
Okay.
2 5s and a 3.
2 5s and a 3. Okay. So, good and bad. Good, you don't hit her anywhere that, you wouldn't want to, or any of your friends. Bad, you kind of miss completely with your slingshot. Okay. You got me. But I really have quite a bit of time left.
Wait, my friend has quite a bit of time left.
No,
You have,
she
like,
looks...
a smidgen
Did
of
you look
time.
at her? She looks pretty
Smidgen.
sickly.
Just because she doesn't brush her hair doesn't mean anything.
Why doesn't she brush her
don't
hair?
know,
You don't think a person like me who brushes their hair should have a little bit longer time on this
No,
world
I don't
than you?
I don't think hair brushing should determine how long we live. I think you've had enough time. You've had plenty of cookies. My friend Vivian needs time to eat her cookies.
You're the right Vivian.
You're gonna kill an 11 and 11 12th year old?
No, I'm almost 11.
Oh, 10 and 11 12th year olds?
Well, fine. I guess it's my time.
Okay, how do we get this guy to come here?
He said he would.
Stranger
Come.
danger!
The black limo pulls up right after you guys say he said he'd be here. And out steps Kevin, the Grim Reaper. Oh, delicious. Is this the right Vivian?
Well, what do you think?
She looks a lot closer to 93.
She does. Vivi, it's time to get into the limo. Oh, all right. And he comes over, and what young Vivian Strauss sees is Kevin reaching his hand out and taking old Vivian Strauss's, and she gets up and walks to the limousine. Maxwell and Bonnie, you two see kind of the exact opposite. You see Kevin come up and just sickle this old lady down.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Oh, relax.
Oh my god!
And then he gets in the limo and it pulls away. And now the chair that you guys are holding contains the deceased remains of old Vivian
Ew,
Strauss.
dead body!
When you say remains, is her head like on the ground?
No. She's still one piece. Like,
Okay.
It was
She's
more
just a
her
dead person.
spirit getting hacked down.
Should we push her body back in the house?
No, we should just go straight to the policeman and try to sell some cookies to them and tell them that the old lady is dead.
I think
on the road.
maybe we should just go into this gas station right here and just
Oh
tell
yeah,
them
we'll
that we
just tell
found
them.
a dead body.
Yeah,
in the
they're
middle.
grown-ups.
Or maybe Mr. Bulk Hogan could help us. He seemed awfully nice.
He won't buy any more cookies, though. Those gas station
Yeah,
guys,
let's go
they're
to the
suckers.
gas station again. I could really use a hot dog.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we ran inside.
Hey, clerk.
No, clerk. Excuse
Sir,
me.
there's
excuse
a
me,
dead
hello?
lady outside.
And it's just like a Gen Z person, like, oh, God, another dead person outside.
Yeah, but this one's like fresh dead, so you should hurry because I heard things happen after a long time of it.
You know you
being-
poop yourself, right?
Oh, I forgot
Did-
about that.
Did they poop themselves?
I didn't
Are they pooped?
check.
We don't
You
know.
didn't check?
She's
You gotta
not
call
old.
911.
She might have pooped her pants before she died, too.
Isn't there like anybody else around that you guys
Just
can tell
call the numbers. Give me the phone. I'll call 911.
this to? Okay.
Beep, boop, beep.
All right. And so we'll cut away before we get to what happens to old Vivian Strauss's body. I don't think we need to go into those exact details. But you guys have successfully warded off Kevin the Reaper. And your time on Earth may be lengthened.
Just did it in an afternoon, too.
Yeah.
Well, we still have time to sell cookies this afternoon. No, we don't. It's the end of the day.
The day's over. The day's over.
Guys, you want to sleep over?
We can't.
Oh,
School
it's
night.
Sunday.
I mean, I'm homeschooled, so I technically could. I probably should like send an email to my parents, though.
Oh, my parents won't let a boy sleep over unless I have other people sleep over.
You know, that also makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's plan for next week. Email your parents, and by the time you hear back from them, we can have a
Yeah.
sleepover next week.
Yeah. We'll do it Friday so we can all get off the bus at the same house.
Yes.
That's important.
That's
'cause
so fun.
It would have to be.
Oh,
yeah.
you'll have to go to school, though.
He can get a visitor badge, right?
Why do I have to go
Yeah.
to school?
We'll have to take the bus to my house.
Because that's the fun part.
But I could just walk.
But the bus is cool. You'll like our bus route. It's really fun.
Okay, I'll see if my parents can contact the driver or something.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we could just pick you up on the way. I don't know how bus routes work.
I don't either.
Email your parents.
I
We'll talk
will.
next week.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. So to wrap this one up, you guys earned a couple badges. So, Bonnie, you earned the Elder Care badge
Nice.
by assisting or helping an elder in some way. Your benefit from that is you're gonna add a +1 die to charm tests made to interact with elderly people.
Awesome.
Okay. Both Bonnie and Maxwell, you guys are both going to earn a running badge. You earn that by successfully fleeing from a scrap or catching a fleeing enemy, which the two of you both caught old Mrs. Strauss.
Me?
Yep, both
Cool.
Bonnie and
Running
Maxwell.
badge?
Yep.
Cool.
Your benefit, you're going to get a +1 die to toughness tests made to running during the running phase. And Maxwell, you're also going to get the researcher badge. You succeeded on a skill test to perform research on a subject related to the mystery, and you did that in the nursing home. So you're going to take a +1 die on skill tests made to perform research.
Awesome.
Vivian, unfortunately, you didn't earn any badges this time.
No. I picked a lot of fights, though.
You did pick a lot of fights. Let's see. Okay, throughout the week, you guys get 2 afternoons where you're able to sell cookies. Which days do you choose?
Most people watch a lot of TV on Wednesdays, and then probably a Friday night would be a good one to sell cookies. Who doesn't love cookies on a Friday?
And it's payday.
Yeah, that too.
That sounds like a good business plan.
All right. Cool. So, everybody give me 2 cookie tests. So roll your charm. Anything higher than a 5 is a successful cookie sale.
Higher than a 5?
5 or higher.
Oh, I got a 5 on that one.
I did too.
Did I
Okay.
roll twice?
Hold on.
Sorry.
I got a 5.
All right. So only 1 5?
Yeah, only one.
Okay. So you each sell 1 box of cookies on Wednesday. So an additional $5. And then make another one.
I got a 6.
6.
6.
Okay. That's it? 1 6? No,
Yeah.
no 5s? Okay. Vivian, you sell 1 box. Maxwell and Bonnie, you guys sell 2, right?
I got a 6.
Oh, sorry.
We all got 6.
Everybody got 6.
Oh,
My
yeah.
bad. Everybody sells 2 boxes of cookies, earns an additional $10. And as you guys are kind of finishing up for the night and making your way back to the clubhouse to deliver the cart of cookies, you see a familiar black limousine pull up alongside of the 3 of you before you make your way back.
We all see it?
Yeah, everybody sees it this time.
Oh, shit, not again.
I'm definitely getting my corkscrew out this time. We're popping tires. I'm tired of being followed.
Yeah, this guy needs to get his shit together.
I hope it's one of you guys he's coming for this time.
Wait, what?
And the back window rolls down as he pulls up next to you. Hey, children. Remember Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about it. Felt pretty bad about what I put you guys through. Know your struggles. I know how many... I've seen recently how many cookies Troop 256 has sold. That's a lot of cookies. So I'm going to...
Did you buy them?
No, I'm here to buy them from you.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so sell me a couple boxes. So everybody make another charm roll. This time it is a 4 or higher to sell.
6.
I got a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
4 and a 6.
4 and a 6. Okay, so he's going to buy 2 boxes for every success and 4 boxes for every 6.
Oh.
So he bought 4 boxes from you, Bonnie, so that's an additional $20. He bought 7 boxes from Maxwell. No, 6 boxes?
Oh, it's 6. Yeah, I did
6
7,
boxes.
and I was like, that's not how 2s and 4s work.
6 boxes from Maxwell, so that's an additional $30 from Maxwell. And you got
4,
you got a 4?
6.
Or you
I
got
got
a
a
six.
6, so I get 4 boxes.
You sold 4 boxes, so
Okay.
that's an additional $20 for you as well. So what's everybody's cookie sale numbers at?
75.
This is the total since the beginning.
Yes. Total unspent cash.
$60.
$85.
All right. You guys are doing really pretty good.
65?
Business.
Math wrong. 65.
Nice. Good job this week, everybody.
We did awesome.
We did do awesome.
I'm very proud of
Thanks,
us.
Kevin.
No problem, children. Live long and happy lives.
We hope so.
Yeah.
You too?
Not really how this works.
Well, you're talking, so that's a
You
good
should put
step.
some sort of bells on your car so we can hear you coming, because it's scary to turn around and then you're suddenly there.
Yeah. I bet that's hard.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it should be a surprise, you know?
Yeah, like with old Vivian. We told her what was happening, and she tried to run away, but she was old, so we caught her.
Yeah. She wanted to be a fighter, but at the end she was just a flighter.
How often do mortals have to help you do your job, sir?
Okay, listen, not often. This is a tough job. Everybody messes up now and then, okay?
Well, you just said you were new at it.
Just take your hush money and don't
Okay.
bring it up again.
Thanks.
If you see anybody else that works for the organization, just ignore them. Or if they have your name, just go to them. Don't be a pain in the ass.
We'll see. Thanks.
When it's your time, it's your time.
Which organization was this?
Can we give you a flyer for cookies to sell?
He's going to hand you an all-black business card.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, mister.
Here's a sales slip. Ask your coworkers if they want some cookies.
When he takes it, it dissolves in his hand. Oh, whoopsie. All right, bye, children. You have been a pain.
Okay, bye.
Hope to see you never.
You'll see me again sometime. Hopefully not too soon. Make smart choices. Don't do drugs.
No
Stay
way.
away from sewers. Watch out for junkyards. Don't go into the school late at night.
the school.
Watch out for the post office.
Oh,
Why are you
God.
saying these things? Go away.
Why is everything dangerous?
And he drives off.
You didn't mention the library, which is weird.
Or Pickle Park.
Yeah, with the murderers.
He backs up. Stay away from Pickle Park and the
I'm-
library.
I'm the murderer, Kevin.
No, you're not.
That's true.
I know him.
Does he work for the organization?
No, God, no.
Is he like interning or something?
No.
Kevin's an intern and he sucks.
Okay. I'm an apprentice, not an intern.
Do you get them coffee?
Shut up.
Then you're an
And he
intern.
drives off.
Well,
Yeah.
that was interesting.
I'm glad he didn't come for any of us just now. I was a little worried.
He bumped up my sales, so
Yeah, he helped me out pretty good. That was my second biggest sale.
I think that's an important business lesson. You don't have to like your clients to make money.
It's all about networking.
Networking.
And the three of you are having a sleepover?
Yeah.
Friday into
Yeah.
Saturday?
My parents bought us pizzas.
Nice.
We each got our own whole pizza.
perfect. I'm getting broccoli on mine.
Ew, that's so weird.
It's my vegetables.
You got vegetables on pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used the custom email that I created, Maxwell's parents at email.account.com, and just responded to myself that said, yes, it's okay if Maxwell stays at Bonnie's.
Fantastic. So as you're eating pizza here at Bonnie's house, you guys can hear a commercial for the Brain Freeze juice bar comes on. And it's like, get your brain juice now. Guaranteed to make you smarter, stronger, brighter, and better. And then the news is going to come on. Breaking news. Over the skies of Kleinville, 2 shooting stars hurling, coming ever closer to our town. Did the 3 of you run over to the window?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. When you run over, you see 2 extremely bright objects heading right for the town, growing larger and brighter until they look like they hit in 2 separate locations.
Was that a shooting star?
No, that definitely wasn't. They're not supposed to land.
All right, I know we're in the middle of a sleeping over thingy. We should do neither. No sleeping, no over. Unless over is over there, and we should go see what that is awake right now, because that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, I want to know what's up. Let's take a sample.
If we find aliens, the government will give us money, I think. Or we become best friends with them and fly. I forget.
Either way, I bet we get a badge.
I bet there's gold there. There's always gold and stuff that falls from the
Something
sky.
worth a lot of money.
Gold badges.
Gold badges. Oh my god, we'd be the ultimate blossoms.
We'd really show it to the other troop.
Yeah, fuck Troop 256.
Sylvia and her nose picking.
Sylvia, that bitch.
She is going to get diseases, though. If she keeps putting dirty fingers in her nose, definite diseases. I saw it on a documentary once.
Yeah? I bet she puts her fingers in her eyes after that, too, which is really
Ew.
gross.
That's gross.
That's how you get pink eye.
She's totally gonna get pink eye.
Mm-hmm.
Let's tell everyone she has pink eye.
I was already thinking it.
Yeah. We'll spread it around the school tomorrow.
Like pink eye.
Bonnie, does your mom have flashlights? Let's go look at this stuff.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the bikes out of the garage. Max, you'll have to use my older brother's bike. It's way too big, but I think you could handle it.
That's okay. I'll just put a pillow on the bar.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Cool.
Nice job, guys.
Thanks. That was fun.
Yeah, so we will continue playing Badge Quest for a few more episodes. So until next time, we will see you
next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Tales from the Crypt podcast is recorded in the Wolfbeard Games studio in upstate New York. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us, please subscribe on whichever platform you listen to. If you really like us, also leave us a review. It's very helpful. If you want to follow us more, you can find us on Instagram at Tales from the Crypt podcast. We've enjoyed our time with you today, and we look forward to seeing you next time at Tales from the Crypt. Yes, darling.
Oh.
That was rough. Yes, darling.
Gotta shake her hand. I gotta shake your hand. Let me shake your hand.
Yeah, let's get to the post office. Your friend's gonna die. Timer on her life.
24 hours is a long time.
It's not. You don't think that as a kid.